It's raining.
It's really, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It says anybody in there.
No.
Every time.
That was close.
Yeah, it was. I thought I was on one, so he turned kind of late. Car wash. We're doing a car wash. I don't know why she was saying it like that.
Car wash.
Car wash.
We're doing a car wash.
Wait, that's not
I
gonna
feel
make
like watching
somebody-
it.
That was the house bunny, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it's not gonna make somebody want to go there.
She told me, how about some wet pants? Put the water hose on her on the front of her pants. Girl, that is
No,
not
that's
sexy.
not sexy.
They're like you peed on
Yeah,
yourself.
Mama, that's not doing it.
What the dude was like, oh, you okay?
Oh, listen, that was the funniest part of that movie. He didn't have to do her like
Oh,
that.
you
Now.
okay?
He was acting like the Tin Man. He didn't have to do her like that. Now that was dirty. I was like, dang, cause you can't even say nothing because she did. But
Look, she did like the
need
Tin
it.
Man.
Didn't even need it.
She didn't even need it. She was supposed to be take it off.
I forgot what she said.
She said 2004.
What the year that movie came out was 08, I want to say.
I can't remember.
She was like, you been wearing that thing for 4 years after you were supposed to take it off? She just didn't feel comfortable to take it off.
Doing my hair. My bun cute. She said my bun cute. I'm up blowing my hair. Hey y'all, let's see 6 people in here. They ain't saying nothing yet.
That's what you.
What's that at the end of the road? You see that?
Oh, I think they like that's JE or something. I'm like, boy, y'all picked the worst place to pull over. Absolute worst place. But here we are on Make It Happen Monday. It's just after 6 p.m. It actually looks really nice outside. We finally got the sun. I didn't know the sun existed. The way it's been raining these last 2 weeks? It's been like that, raining every day. It rained today again.
It didn't rain yesterday.
I tell you, babe, it did not rain yesterday.
At least the sun came out. It ain't all gloomy looking.
Right, it was really. But I realized something. We have not, done story time on this channel in a long time. So I want to give y'all a little one. We already started our traditional sense. Story time. Back in 2014, I want to say I had just turned 22 years old, right? I was working at the neighborhood market Walmart here in Jacksonville. And I was pretty friendly there. I was, your garden variety extrovert. I pretty much knew everybody there. So, it was me and some other co-workers where I met my best friend, Louise. We used to go carpooling to, some of the gas stations and stuff like that to go get food because, we worked overnight. All the restaurants and stuff were closed around lunch. One night, the 4 of us went out and, it was me, it was Louise, and these 2 ladies that went with us. And one of them, she was older. At the time, she was 37 years old. It's a white lady. And I won't name drop her, but yeah.
Pause. Is this an appropriate story?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. No, I ain't gonna get them that inappropriate. Anyway, when we went out, we were all joking and making like, inappropriate jokes towards each other like that. And turns out, the lady who I was fooling around with, we'll call her C for short. C was really feeling me. Now, mind you, I'm 15 years younger than she is at the time. But y'all know me. I don't care. I like cougars. I don't know what it is. So it turns out, she had the hots for me. So we used to fool around and stuff like that. Sometimes at work, sometimes off work. We used to, just mess around. It was never anything like really bad like that. But only people who knew about it was my best friend Louise and the other lady that went with us, or so I thought. One day, it's toward the end of shift, because we worked from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. and our last break of the day was at 5 a.m. That's when we got to start zoning the store. So it's around 5, and I'm outside. Some of the guys are having a smoke break or whatever. And this one man, older dude, he was in his 40s, and we'll call him A for short. He was out there with this other man with me, and he was talking to the other guy, and he was just going in. You know, he had this weird old school style, the way he used to talk. He was like, I can't believe I found out about this B. You know, he was just talking very vague, but apparently the other guy who he was talking to, he knew what he was talking about. It was like, I found out some S about this later. I can't wait to tell everybody about this. Now, I don't know how I figured this out, but I assumed he was talking about me and C, because everybody knew he had a big crush on her. But I was like, how would he know about it? You know, I'm just like, no, you know. So I'm thinking it's like that, because I don't know. Anyway, that was in my head, so I went back in the store after our break was over, and sure enough, the guy that A was talking to, we'll call him Jay. Jay walks up to me and he asked me, he was like, hey man, listen, you know I'm your boy, right? Which he wasn't. I didn't even like him. He was like, you know I'm your boy, right? And I'm like, okay, what's up? And he was like, between you and me, now, you know, I don't care. I get it. You know what I'm saying? She is thick or whatever. I get it. You know, she a cute white lady. You know, she a little older, whatever. Between you and me, are you sleeping with C? And I was like, no. And if I was, I wouldn't tell you. Why you asking me? I said, well, who told you that? And he was like, bro, it's around. Everybody's talking about it. So I'm like, well, who counts as everybody? He was like, you'll see what I'm saying. Next thing you know, the lady who was with us when we went to the gas station, we'll call her E. E also comes up to me and asks me the same question. She was like, you know, that's my girl C. You could tell me. She was like, it's okay. I don't have a problem with, you know, knowing about it and stuff like that. But I said, no, we haven't. I said, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Why is this such a hot topic? This gets back to management. My manager comes walking up to me right before I walk out of the store, and she's like, hey, so we heard you and such have been sleeping together. Y'all know we don't play that here. Like, I'm like, wait, hold, time out. First of all, that ain't none of your damn business. I said, I'm grown. I can do whatever I want to do. Number one. Number two, that's wrong. That's false. Where did you hearing this from? She was like, everybody's talking about it. I'm like, who is everybody? Where are y'all figuring this out at? Long story short, A went around telling everybody he saw me and C having sex in the car on lunch. And I'm like, first of all, God is my witness, that did not happen at all. At all. Not even close to it. The most we've ever done, I think I grabbed her butt while we were in the store, and nobody was there. It was just us two. Here's the kicker. So he want to act like, oh, it's whatever. I don't really care. It's just, I just couldn't believe she would, you know, do that on company grounds and stuff like that. I'm like, now you worried about company grounds? But anyway, he texts C, going in on her. You ruined my holiday. Oh, what is it about this young dude that you want over me? Isn't he a teenager and all this other stuff? Just burning with jealousy. So she comes up to me and she shows me the message. She's like, look at this man.
The gate closed.
That's all right, I got my key. She's like, look at this man. Look at all the stuff he's saying about you. And I'm reading it, and he started putting like threats in there, talking about, oh, if I can't have you, nobody else can.
Oh, that? I almost said that in Melford.
Yeah, we reported
he crazy.
him. Yeah, he was crazy. We reported him to HR.
So.
And we like, hey man, this dude is he got a screw loose. Like, y'all need to check, buddy. I don't know. The thing is, like I said, she and I, we were kind of into each other like that, but we were never planning on dating, and we didn't even have sex. It just goes to show, man, sometimes you could be minding your own business and people will still come after you.
That's exactly why I'm talking about I work with no more. I did that one time.
Out of their own
never again.
Like, we used to kiss and stuff like that, but it was never anything really bad. And even if it was, that was our business. I was 22, she was 37. I was grown. That's what I'm like. And it was so crazy how that workplace turned into high school like that. Everybody want to know who I'm sleeping with for some reason, and it's always been like that. You know, so that's why some people, they don't believe in, you know, having, you know, inappropriate relationships with their coworkers. Me, I don't care, because a lot of people meet their spouses that way.
True. Why? What? No,
I don't
mind
know.
my business.
I have no idea. I was thinking the same thing. But so I'm going to continue doing what I want to do in reference to that. I know certain workplaces they greatly frown upon that kind of behavior, but like I said, a lot of people meet their spouses that way, and even if you weren't, involved with somebody that you work with, that's not gonna stop people from talking about you.
True.
So,
but that's why
I don't care.
That's why I don't do it no more, because I don't like nobody in my business.
I
don't
personally
like
care,
that at all.
and I can respect that. I personally don't care if people in my business.
Cause you can always tell when it's a couple at work who's smashing.
Oh, you already.
When they following each other at work, like it's
always on lunch break together. They arrive together. They leave
no,
together.
at Amazon it's even worse, because you can see them leaving their station and go to somebody else's station and I be like, oh goodness.
Yeah, like I said, I did that at multiple jobs that I was at. I was, fooling around with one of my coworkers, sleeping with some of my coworkers. I did that because I didn't care what anybody else said. I always made sure.
You would sleep with multiple coworkers at a time?
No, never.
Oh.
No. It was always one coworker at a time, but it was multiple coworkers, over time. But I would never,
Ooh, my edges is all messed up. They ugly.
No,
it was straight the other day.
Huh?
I was talking to the camera.
When I was at
I want some wings.
Wings?
I'm hungry. Y'all, lately, I have not been wanting to cook. When I get off work, the first thing I want to do is get off my feet. I have not cooked, and I'm thinking like, what? Now, see, when I'm off, I'll cook breakfast. That I can do.
Breakfast last week.
Yeah. I'll throw down on some breakfast, but then I don't know what it is.
I think that was Saturday morning.
I just be too tired to get up and cook a meal. That's what we been. That's what we been eating cereal, which is fine, cause 2 bowls of cereal gonna fill you up, and I be straight anyway. But sometimes you want something hot,
I want a steak.
We should have got, we had steak that one time. We should have got a pack of, of the 2 steaks again.
Fix the camera too. Oh yeah, y'all, that's my story time. People weird. You can't even like somebody you work with without people talking about it. They be like, oh, keep your business out the street. I said, man, people gonna talk. Let them talk. I don't care. As long as they don't come at us and bite on me. Can't like people talking.
Nobody said, what the hell is that?
No, it's TV.
Oh. Do it like it's my B-day, baby. I be tripping on you. I want you to live it up. Oh my gosh, is it my Friday yet? No, it ain't. I got 2 more days? My leg itching. Ooh. Baby. Y'all, my room need to be clean, cause it ain't clean in here. It's not clean in here. Oh. Hey, y'all. I'm daydreaming. Girl, that's my song too. I find myself singing it all the time. Do it like it's my B-day, baby. Baby boy, you been tripping on me. Acting like I give him. Well, yo. B, I ain't cooking nothing. I ain't cooking nothing. Nothing. Oh, I gotta call what's his name. Okay, y'all gotta go.